Welcome! Today we're continuing the Gintama journey with episode 94 and 95. As always, if you enjoy the content I'm making and you want to support this channel, you can head over to my Patreon. Link is in the description down below. You can also join the Discord server if you want to talk, hang out, or just to have some fun. Exchange some ideas, some discussions, and subscribe if you want to see more. So let's get into episode 94. So this time we're gonna do it a bit differently because I'm not gonna review each episode individually, but just like do some final thoughts about this arc as a whole. So these episodes together. Yeah, I like that the story includes Hasegawa more and more. Because, as you know, he is one of my favorite characters, and I think he's one of the best written characters in Gintama that we have met so far. Because there's such a relatability and complexity to his personality that just makes him so intriguing and interesting. It was also good that we got to know his wife a bit more, because in the reaction I had to try to get the memories back from when she was first mentioned and when Hasegawa talked about her. But if I recall correctly, he did not really tell us, the audience, and the Yorozuya much about her. Just that they are separated. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. And since then we did not hear from her until now, until this mini arc. And she actually surprised me. Because in the beginning I thought she was really judging Hasegawa and her decision whether to go back to him or to stay separated, that she was judging that by his career, his job, his income, which of course it depends on you, where you grew up, how your view of social standards and reputation is. That influences the way you perceive how important the income or career of your loved one is, which it has merit, of course, but it shouldn't be the sole deciding factor for who you want to be with, right? I mean, there's much more to that than what kind of job he or she is working in right now. So my perception of her was that she only was focused on not really Hasegawa as a person, or even more than that, but what he can bring to the table, right? But that assumption changed when Gin, it was actually Gin that told the story about Hasegawa and her when they were still together and how they struggled because of their class difference. That was actually a very touching backstory, since it was shown that Hasegawa's wife, Hatsu, was standing up for Hasegawa in front of her parents, which probably in her kind of environment, in her kind of family, that takes a lot of courage, because her parents were or are very influential. They are wealthy and have a high position in society. So when she brought herself down to Hasegawa's well, standards, not to offend Hasegawa or anyone who might be poor or doesn't earn that much, which, well, you cannot judge the person by how much they earn. There's so many factors that go into that. When she was humbling herself and actually prostrating, bowing, really with so much respect towards her father to accept the apology. And Hasegawa joining in on that, him actually tearing up his suit, which later also implies the importance of the suit, why it has so much meaning. That was connected in such a fluent way that was so well written. As always, Gintama, the author, was it Sorachi? No, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to remember his name because he's good at writing stories and characters. We have seen that so many times now, and I think his skill even improves over time. Yes, that whole backstory was amazing, and as I said, it changed my perception of Hatsu as a woman, which makes me wonder why she left him. Was it because he didn't have a job? But if it was it because of her standing in her family, her authority, her position? So she was forced, not because she disliked Hasegawa or his the way his career is going. I'm not sure. I don't think it was explained before, but just let me know. Clear that up because I'm a bit confused on why she actually left him in the first place. I'm really not sure if it was mentioned yet. It might have been, but yeah, just let me know if it was. It's also interesting that we have not seen her whole face, her eyes yet. And in anime or in manga culture, in Japanese culture, when the eyes are concealed by a shadow, it oftentimes means, it can mean a lot of things, but it's every time it's important when that is done. So who knows, maybe we will see for ourselves the impact or the significance of this concealment. The the whole trial was pretty well done. It was really funny, of course, and I said that it was not realistic at all. And Gin always saying objection to pretty much anything was too good, too funny. Yeah, it was, of course, it's a parody. And I think it might have been a parody of some other show or a game. I'm not sure, because of Gin's hair and him always saying objection. It seems familiar, but I can't really connect it to something I know or remember. Yeah. So the whole trial. Also Haga, what's his name? Haga? Yeah, her fiance, her lover, Hatsu's lover. He, at the last moment, when he showed some dignity and respect towards Gin Hasegawa, because he said he has great friends and all of that, it made me like him more. I think that was the same case for you when you first watched that. Still, he's kind of a jerk, but at least he has some respect, which I do appreciate. Yeah, this arc was really enjoyable. Not one of my favorites, gotta be honest, but it was good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, this reaction. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you think about this arc, and as I said, let me know if it was mentioned why the two of them separated. Yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. So enjoy your day, take care, and bye.